Welcome to the Civil War Guru Show. My name is Steve Munson and I am the Civil War Guru. Today I have in front of me is an incredible item. This is a William J. McElroy Bowie Knife. This is nicknamed the Lasso Bowie Knife. These are incredibly rare. I cannot tell you how rare they are. I've handled a couple of them in my lifetime, and this is the third one I've actually touched. And these are fantastic. They're highly desirable. They're well made. McElroy made the best Civil War items in Georgia. The best swords, weapons, etc. This has a great cast handle out of brass. It's pinged. The shaft goes up through the handle and pinged. This has a clipped style blade. They have two different versions, and really it could go across the board on these things. Because once the soldiers got these things, they would shape them and form them to what they really wanted. And they'd put an edge on this side or and taper it or make it more like a spear point. But these things are rare. The size of this one is approximately 20 inches. And the blade's about 15 inches. And some of these had a little loop here, which that's why they call it a lasso, so you could put a lanyard on it. And some of them had benchmarks on them, Roman numerals. This is devoid of that, which is fine. This has the hand-hammered blade, and you can see that I'm sitting there looking at the draw file marks on it. And McElroy had a two-story building in Macon, and he had quite a facility there. He had blacksmiths, he had casters, and he actually had some jewelers there because they were doing the engraving and etching. Some of the finest officer swords of the Civil War era come out of Macon, Georgia. But this was the prized possession of an infantryman. And this was, this kept him from, from life or death, in the field. And also in his day-to-day chores. I mean, they used these things. They cut wood with them. They would just do anything they could do, and it took a knife of this size to do it. But I'm real happy to have this. And again, a friend of mine came in today, and they're from Destin, Florida, Parker Destin. This is part of his collection. And he wanted to get a little video on this for insurance purposes. These things are extremely rare. I've seen them pop up. A friend of mine has one on his website. But when they come up for sale, it's like 10 years apart or 20 years apart. So again, this is only the third one I've actually handled. Value-wise, 35 to 45. They could even go more. And the market slowed down about 5 years ago. And it's recovering greatly. I see at the shows people are spending more money. And again, when you're buying Confederate, buy the best. And McElroy is one of the best. So from the Civil War Guru, we're going to get my grandson up here, the assistant guru. He's going to get close up to this thing. And we're going to show you all the different markings on it, which are hand-hammered and casting flaws and all those kind of things. These are, again, devoid of marks. And this is a prime example of a McElroy Bowie knife. So from the Civil War Guru, you have a great day.